Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so I ask that you take what resonates, leave the rest for the next person. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's supported my channel by watching, liking, and subscribing. If you're new here, don't forget to click those buttons, alright? So just a little announcement. If you take a look down in the description box below, you're going to find the email address for Infinite Spark Tarot. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, also any type of readings you'd like to see done on this channel, go ahead and shoot me an email and I'll get back to you on those, okay? Also below, you're going to find a link to a new Facebook page I've created. Make sure you guys check that out because there's free readings done on there, daily card pulls. That's also where you're going to find the information to be able to book a paid reading, private paid reading with me. You're going to see some links as well. So I am an Amazon affiliate, and so with that, anytime that you click the links and make a purchase through those links, I do receive a small commission for that. The links are going to guide you to the tarot decks that I use personally on my channel. And it's going to take you to the Amazon page where you can make that purchase. So if there's any type of tarot decks that you see on this channel and you want more information about it or would like to make a purchase of that deck for yourself, click that link below as it does support my channel and helps me to keep being able to provide free readings. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Spirit messages and guidance for Scorpio. We would like the highest messages and guidance for Scorpio at this time. During the pre-shuffle, the first thing I got is I just heard, where is my life going? Where is my life leading me? Where am I headed? I feel like Scorpio, you're in an energy right now of trying to figure out like where you're headed in life. What is the purpose? You may be questioning a lot of things that you have done this lifetime, a lot of decisions that you have made, and just kind of where you're headed and where you're going to be going. What life has to offer you at this point. So that was the general energy that I got for you. Let's take a look here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. All right. We have a new day, number 11. Yes. Grounding, number 36. Breaking down to a 9. You're ending a tough cycle here, Scorpio. I feel like you're in that in-between stage where things have ended, and now this is like the calm after the storm, and now you're just kind of contemplating on where you're headed to. A new day and grounding. Master number 11 and 9. If you've been seeing, I'm hearing, if you've been seeing 999 or the number 11, things like that, Google the angel meanings of those numbers because that's going to give you a little bit more insight into what's going on and with the message that you're receiving through those numbers. I'm hearing you're growing, and I'm being drawn to this, what is that, a seed here? Oh, I guess they're pine cones or acorns. It's like, and what I'm getting here is you're growing. You've gone through all of these different phases of life. You've gone through phases where people were not honest or you weren't honest with yourself. You've gone through pains and hurts, things that have rooted you to the ground or brought you back into reality. You've gone through times of happiness with family and members, connection, and times of growth. Things that have really expanded you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Because you've gone through all of these different phases, you're now in that waiting process. It's like a blank slate. I just see somebody standing like almost in a desert or a field, and it's like you can see everything in front of you, all of this land, all of this grassland out in front of you, and you're wondering like, what is out there for me? Where am I being guided to? Where am I headed is what I'm getting. I feel like you have completed a massive cycle, Scorpio. A massive, like, trial or tribulation or phase. It's like you've gone through all of these different phases that was a part of this one specific cycle in your lifetime. And because you've overcome that, you've gone through all of those lessons and trials, and you've learned and grown from that. You're now in this like free floating space where you're just looking out and saying, now what? Where am I going now? And Spirit's saying you're going to be shown. The elephant. The elephant is associated with wisdom for me as a reader. And here what I'm being drawn to automatically is you have this this tusk here. And then you have this one over here that's broken in half. And I just feel like, what I'm hearing is, how can I grow or move forward or ascend when I have been broken in half? When part of me is missing? That's probably going to resonate for maybe one or two of you. But that's what I'm getting. It's like you're questioning, what was all of this for? If I was just going to lose this or this person in the end? How can I move forward when I don't feel whole? You see this fire here. This is it. This is like a purge. This is, I'm getting like the phoenix rising here. It's like through all of this wisdom, all of these lessons, all of these phases, it is, what's the word I'm looking for? Your soul has ascended, or it's like through evolution is what I want to say. There's been evolution, or there's been so much growth throughout these phases that it's like it's just all burning those phases away. It's like you were meant to go through all of this so that everything could be burnt to the ground and start new, is what I'm getting. You know, when there's a forest fire or a fire somewhere and it burns everything and there's nothing left to burn, it finally puts itself out. That's what I feel you're in right now, Scorpio. It's like you've been through hell. You've been through all these phases, all of these trials, all of these conflicts, all of these things. And now everything is burnt. It's burnt down to the very stub, down to the very earth. There's nothing left to burn. And now you're being rebirthed from that. It's like a whole new land. And the only thing left now is to grow. New day. That's what that new day is about. And that grounding. It's like literally exactly what I just said. All of these phases, all the way down to the last acorn. And now a fresh new day, fresh new earth. Couple more shuffles here. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. The drum, dream and journey. I I keep getting taken like back. It's like going around and around in this circle and then back to the same place. And I feel like that's the burnt earth. It's like you're being reborn. You had to go through all of these things in order to be reborn, in order to get to that evolutionary stage within your soul, your mind, your emotions, your body, in order to move forward in your dreams, in your journey. I feel like feathers are very significant. Some of you may be finding feathers or have found feathers, and those are messages. Those are signs, synchronicities from the universe, from your angels, from your guides, and some of you from loved ones that have passed over to the other side. They're saying they are with you, they are supporting you, they understand what you have been through, and now is a time of rebirth and growth. And the feathers are signs of that journey, of that ancient wisdom that you have been blessed with because of all of the phases you have gone through and completed. You may be receiving signs in your dreams as well. Visits from past loved ones I'm getting. Or I'm hearing even dreaming that you're dreaming, if that makes sense. Two more shuffles. Archangel Raphael, enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. What I'm hearing right now is that you've been being prepared for this ascension, for this new way of living, for this new life. It's like all that was had to be burned. It had to be brought to the core. And I just keep getting that vision of that burnt earth, like just brought down to its very bare core so that you could be reborn. And it's part of the phase of your life. This lifetime has not been easy for you, Scorpio. I feel like you've been knocked down more times than you can even think. But there is a reason for it. There is a purpose. And it's because you're going to come out stronger than anybody you know. This rebirth, this death and rebirth. And that's what you're the master of, Scorpio, is death and rebirth. And these phases are bringing a new day. It's like you through each phase or each trial or obstacle, you have been brought down and then you climb back up, and then brought down and then you climb back up. And the reason for that, it was to rebuild you, make you stronger, make you retain the wisdom and the knowledge and the lesson from the rebirth and the death over and over and over again. And for those of you Scorpios that I'm connecting with, you have reached that final stage. These phases are now complete. And that's why you have the drum and this new day, because you're standing there on the empty ground that's been burnt with just the field out in front of you. And there's nothing holding you back now. There's no obstacle, there's no mountain, there's no hill to climb, there's no rocks in your way. And it's because you've gone through all of that and you are now ready and have purpose and strength and wisdom enough to move forward on your journey in a higher conscious state. I'm hearing elephants could be significance to you. That's somebody's favorite animal. But you see how you have the fire here and he's holding it, okay? And then he has the red ruby or ball or whatever you want to call it on the third eye. And it's like the fire illuminates the third eye. The ability to see the way forward. The ability to know how to grow that tusk back even stronger, but made out of different material. It's like you're rebirthing your life out of completely different material now. This is very exciting for you, Scorpio. You guys have been through the ringer. I tell you what, you have been through a lot of different ups and downs, a lot of different phases, and it's like, God, when is this ever going to end? The truth is, it never ends. But these real tough cycles are about to end. You're in that space where you can now take all that you have learned and create something fantastic and new and supportive and loving. Because there's nothing else to burn. It's all been burnt away. So, you know, when you hit rock bottom, there's only one way up. It's up. Or there's only one way, and that is up. You can't go down any further because you're at rock bottom. And that's what this is like. It's like you're at rock bottom. You're standing on that burnt earth, and the only way is up. And this isn't going to be knocked down like it was before. That phase of your life is over. So this was a really good reading for you, Scorpio, and I'm very happy for you. And I hope that this brings you a little bit enlightenment of what's been going on and a little bit of hope that things are going to get better for you, because they absolutely are from here on out. All right, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.